When my thoughts get loud, try to fight it. So I drink it down till my body learns to breathe you out of my story, but it gets blurry in between. Love and obsession caught in the wreckage. Let me be. You are a prison. Why won't you listen? In the deep end, we hit a dead end. And feet down, we're swimming. You make sure we sink it. In the deep end, why do I dive in? And feet down, we're sinking. Down, down, down. In the deep end. You're an ocean with an angry heart, overflowing till it all goes dark. You keep trying to hide the scars, but I don't need you anymore. That's the best part. In between love and obsession caught in the wreckage. Let me be. You are a prison. Why won't you listen? In the deep end, we hit a dead end. And feet down, we're swimming. You make sure we sink it. In the deep end, why do I dive in? And feet down, we're sinking. Down, down, down. In the deep end. Every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight.
Till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. faces fade to black as they move from the light. Am I even real, even real? Everywhere I look, I'm starting to feel time is eating me alive, me alive. Drowning in my life. Who am I? Time is eating me glued to the floor, I'm not moving anywhere. Lost inside of a crowd that couldn't care less. Everything was moving so fast. Everywhere I look, I'm starting to feel time is eating me alive, me alive. Drowning in my life. Who am I? Time is eating me Time moves on and on. Can I stomach it? Can I stomach it? Where did I go wrong? My fear builds an appetite, but time is eating me alive, me alive. Drowning in my life. Who am I? Time is eating me
Waiting for your storm to settle as I look toward the sea. Dust in your eyes like the water as the tide it consumes me. You would never save me if my walls came down. Head is underwater, you would let me drown. Watching as I suffocate. Darling, pull the trigger, honey, steal my crown. Choke me till I black out, put your hands around. Let out my heart, I'm guilty. She said, worship me, I control the air you breathe. Worship me, my forgiveness sets you free. Worship me, I control the air you breathe. Worship me, my forgiveness sets you free. Your sins away to him.
The silhouette's burning, embers rising high. like a chemical fire. The flame won't die. Intertwine, darling, you and I. And my heart beats cold under your picture. Just let go. Did I lose my mind and your mercury eyes? And I barely scratching the surface. This obsession of mine is fueling the furnace. I'm up all night and we're intertwined. Darling, you and my heart beats cold under your control. Just let go. Did I lose my mind in your mercury eyes? And I go in blind beats cold under your control. Just a false echo. I'm a ghost. Did I lose my mind in your mercury eyes?